I don't know if she, Hi!
Hi! Come in, come in.
We have a table tennis right at the entrance. Are you a player? Here we go, here we go.
Okay, ready?
I'm a little nervous. There we go, that's 1-0.
Oh my god, you're doing it without even looking. I hate you. What the hell? Ha! Ha!
I would love to go inside, see more of the house.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna come back and finish this
game.
business, yes.
Yeah. This is
Wow.
the living room. I feel like I live in a church, you know, with all the stained glass windows.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, it's a basketball court. This is the size of a basketball.
For sure, for sure. So is this where you're spending most of your time at home?
Yeah, on this sofa.
Okay.
I usually sit here, read, games, you know, movies, whatever.
What drew you to want to shift to Goa?
Lifestyle, especially with a young kid. You know, when you have a young kid, I feel like you need a little garden, you need space, you need outdoor activities. Otherwise, they get stuck to the screen. She was
Yeah.
already getting stuck to the screen.
Got you.
And I felt like I was at a ready point. It makes sense.
Are you a chess player?
I am.
Wow, are you really
Yeah.
good?
I mean, maybe better than my TT.
Does your daughter play chess?
Oh, she's learning. She started to understand what are the pieces and how they move. But you know, she's not quite got the concentration to play a game yet.
I love this thing. Did you like get it made or?
This is again Stefano, my landlord.
Okay.
And he's a retired surgeon. So this table always makes me think of a surgery table. You know, with the lights coming down.
Yeah.
Like I
Got
imagine
you.
like one big body and we're just the cannibals and we're eating. from
Okay,
it.
that got weird. Okay. Also, I love this like this pop-up window. It feels like a diner.
This
type.
hatchet is very useful when we have lots of people. So this is our little kitchen. I mean, it's just amazing how much space you have in Goa.
So tell us a little bit about your diet. What are you usually eating? What does it look like?
Me and my partner make breakfast, and it can be anything from French toast to muesli to omelets to, you know, sometimes poha.
That's nice.
And then lunch is Indian. My cook, she makes very good. She's Bengali, so she makes great fish. And dinner is very like salad based and like light.
That's so healthy.
I love a burger.
Yeah.
Like I'll get a good burger from Burger Factory in Goa.
Okay.
But I don't like the ones, these like fast food ones.
Fair enough,
I just
yeah.
don't like them. It's not about being healthy. Like we have French fries, we have pasta.
Okay.
We eat all those, like my daughter's favorite food is pasta bolognese.
Okay.
So like once a week, at least she needs to have her pasta bolognese, right?
Okay. You're very vocal about your eco-friendly lifestyle.
Yes.
And I noticed, right, all the shopping bags, there's no plastic over there.
Yeah.
Even the very colorful soaps over there.
All the household products, pretty much floor cleaners and laundry and, you know, toilet paper, all of that is like recycled or natural, non-chemical products.
What's the origin story? Why did you, you know?
Why did I get into it? I think it's just a reminder of what I was anyway doing growing up with. Like I grew up in Oroville where, you know, everybody did take care of their own waste. Mostly, you know, the products were within the community. So you'd exchange your jams with next door for their pickles.
Right.
You don't end up having packaging. You don't end up having that much waste.
Could I please have a glass of water, Kalki?
Yes.
I'm so thirsty.
You must have. Yeah, it's very hot.
Yeah.
It's very hot.
Oh,
And
it's
can I
right
get
there.
you
I didn't see that.
You want some ice in it?
Yes, please.
And do you want a cup of coffee?
No, I'm good with my water.
I might get myself a cup of
Oh,
coffee.
please
Is
help
that okay?
yourself. Yeah. So we are going to do a fun little rapid fire
Okay.
while you make your coffee.
Okay.
What is your go-to karaoke song?
Probably a Joni Mitchell song like Paved Paradise.
Okay.
Put up a parking lot. You know that one?
Nope.
Hey, Paved Paradise, put up a parking lot. Doo.
There it is. There it is. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
I think being invisible would be a great superpower because you could go anywhere into anybody's place and find out lots of little secrets and run the world.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So,
what
like-
would yours be?
I would. Ooh, no one's ever asked me. I'd like to fly.
Oh, really?
Just fly about.
Fly would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just all the world
Oh,
problem. I'll
like-
just
Look at
go
that.
somewhere.
You don't even want to like change the world or anything. Just like chill.
Yeah.
Just want to be a bird and fly. That's actually that's like very that's next level. I feel
If you say so.
philosophically.
If you say so.
Philosophically, I think saving the world is still like you're trying to. You think that you have the power to do. It's arrogance, you know.
Yeah, I
Whereas
get what you're saying.
getting to the next level where you're just at peace.
Yeah.
It's
What can
pretty
I
good.
say? What can I
Well
say?
done,
guys?
Nihal.
Thank you.
This is a jackfruit tree, but down there's some chiku trees and a lemon tree.
Oh, there's fallen jackfruits.
Yeah,
here.
jackfruit. This is where we burn our leaves and have big bonfires and drink blood and stuff. Tonight's a full moon, you know. The other day there was a tree snake in my house, but those are not very dangerous.
They're not poisonous.
Yeah, they're not so poisonous.
So the snake that came into your house, did a cobra ever come into your house?
No, thankfully, no. It's very hot. We should go back in.
So Kalki, we do this segment on our show where we quiz our guests on Gen Z lingo.
Oh, damn it.
Here we go. So it's called OK Boomer,
I give up.
and at least try. What does Riz mean?
Charisma.
What does ghosting mean?
When you like stop calling somebody after dating them.
Yeah. Do you have any advice to like not get ghosted?
Don't be an
But okay, so you're saying that's always the case? You're saying only if you're an asshole you get ghosted?
No, I'm saying the one ghosting is also an
What does Addy mean?
addict.
Address.
Address.
Send me the
your
Addy. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I always send that song. Send me your location.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. Shout out Khaled. This is the last one. It's a hard one. What is a clout chaser?
A clout chaser. Is it like somebody who's a bully?
So clout is essentially fame. So anybody who does things to just chase that, you're a clout chaser. That ends our
Nice.
OK Boomer segment. You've done really well. If you
you.
would like to give some advice to the youth of the nation using some of the words you've learned here today, what would it be?
Don't be a cloud chaser. Be a cloud chaser.
Wow.
Find out where the clouds are going, because that's the future.
Hold up, yo.
Wise one here.
Nailed it. Everybody asks this, but what truly changed from once you became a mother? What sort of epiphanies or realizations did you have?
Wow. Becoming a mother is, it's many things. One is it's a huge lesson in psychology because you really see in minute detail how to handle a human being, how like, shutting down, like using words like no can like shut down someone's emotions, or what do you do with an emotion like anger when we've been mostly taught to like keep it away.
Correct.
And it's just like a really revealing lesson in psychology, which then leads to you going right back to your childhood and figuring out, why am I like this? And oh my God, these are all the things I grew up with. And understanding which of that is important, which of it you want to not have in your life. So it's kind of almost like reliving your own life and your own childhood. So everything you've achieved goes away. And that's why we usually have postpartum depression and we're just like lost. But because of that, you also re-find yourself in a new perspective, because you can't go back to who you were before. You're never going to have the freedoms. You're never going to have the times. Everything has rescheduled and rechanged. So who are you in that? And it's exciting. I don't know if you have kids. If you're going to have kids, you're a bit
Do you
young.
think I have kids, Kalki?
No, but
Okay.
you never know. Teenage pregnancies are a thing. And sometimes people become fathers super young.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
I mean, you struggle up and down. I think
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like I'm still in postpartum 4 years down the line, I think my mother is still in postpartum. But, that really first few months is extremely trying. And you do need all the help you can get.
Going forward, if you had advice to the parents watching, what would that be?
See, I'm not like a really woke parent who's like, you can let your kid do whatever they want and be like a monster, because that's what's happening a lot now with parents. I'm kind of in between.
Yeah.
I think discipline and boundary making is very important. But I would just say never lose the sense of like play and curiosity, because it's when you're playing, really playing with your child, that you find out the most serious stuff about them. Like you'll be playing puppets together and suddenly they'll mention their vagina. You know, you can ask them, how was your day? Why are you sad? Why are you crying? Who's bullying you? They're never going to tell you what's really going on. But when you play and you interact with whatever level they're at, you know, whether that's a video game or playing with puppets or whatever, then the truth comes out of what they're really feeling. We do a lot of role playing. I have to be Cinderella's evil mother. What is it, like a stepmother? I don't like to call it stepmother because I think that's so like cliche. So I call her the evil aunt.
So she casted you for that role?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. But I'm also the prince.
Okay.
I'm also the prince.
There's multiple roles.
Multiple roles.
Got you.
She, of course, is the star always.
Of course.
She's Cinderella. So we do all the characters of fairy tales. We enact them, but then like we change them. Like for example, in Snow White, I've shown her how the Heimlich maneuver works because we've said that Snow White chokes on the piece of apple, and
is that part of the story? Does she actually?
Yeah. Like it's a poisoned apple, so she bites into apple and like falls over. But we've said she chokes on the apple, and the guy is not a prince but a doctor, and he like does the Heimlich maneuver and he saves her life.
Okay.
Instead of kissing her dead body, which is so creepy. So yeah, we've kind of like adapted things a little bit.
No, for sure. Okay. What about like iPad time? Does she get a lot of, or are you trying to like?
Now, thank God, we hardly have to worry about iPad time because we're here. And there's just so much external activity. There's a cycle. She goes for cycles. So TV time, she usually gets between like 5 and 6 in the evening. But nowadays, sometimes she doesn't even ask for it. So it's great.
Okay. What about your screen
TV time? My screen time is after I put her to bed. Yeah, that's like post 8:30 at night.
Okay.
So because that's the time we get, like as a couple as well.
Yeah.
So I have an indulgence, like a unhealthy indulgence for serial killer shows and stalker shows. I think because I end up watching so much of this like child stuff that I need to counter it.
Got you.
Otherwise it's like,
And are you on Reels? Are you like scrolling?
That's a problem. So now what I've started doing is at night I keep my phone away. I keep it in a different room, and I also don't have it next to my bed in the mornings. Wow. So until after breakfast, I don't check my phone.
But how did you develop that detachment to be able to just put the phone away and go to sleep?
It's hard. It became a discipline, like a boundary setting, like I have for my kid, you know. I have to be like, no, this is not happening. Okay,
so back to our table tennis match that we started. I feel like it is time for us.
Score is 3-2.
That's not how I remember it.
No, it's 3-2.
I'll take your word for it. Okay. So it's 3-2.
Yes, sir.
And we're playing till 7. All right, guys. For Brut. Choke.
Damn it!
I'm out of here, bro. I'm built different. Please just let me walk out of there.
Get out of here.
On that point.